When customers go into a vehicle showroom, they're really looking for a number of things. But key in their minds is the fuel economy of a vehicle, the cost of a vehicle, and the crash performance. They want to know that their family, friends, and the people that are riding with them are going to be protected in the event of a crash. Honda came to us a number of years ago, and they had an idea to improve their vehicles, particularly for the MDX. They came to us looking for a single-piece door ring that would accomplish a number of their goals and objectives, particularly improve crash performance.
This new MDX, it's lighter, faster, stronger, more fuel efficient, more comfortable. The body structure is almost entirely new. It uses what we call ACE body structure. We designed the cars to distribute the loads around the passengers, through the floor, through the roof, through the doors. So we had to rethink, how could we distribute these even more concentrated loads in a way that would keep people safe? And one of the ways we did that was with the new hot stamp door ring. The entire structure around the door is made of this super strong, high-strength steel. To our knowledge, we're the first and only people to apply hot stamping in this way.
The door ring provides a great solution to better protect passengers, and at the end of the day that makes the vehicle safer for everyone riding in it. And it's a lighter vehicle that uses less fuel. It's a stronger vehicle.
Probably the most visible way to demonstrate the strength of a car is a crash test. What's unique about our vehicle is that from day one it was designed with this new small offset barrier test as part of its design strategy.
The small offset crash is a crash where the car hits another vehicle, a pole, something like that, with only 25% of the front of the vehicle. This small offset crash causes significant injuries, and 25% of the fatalities and major injuries in frontal crashes. And currently, only about 30% of vehicles are getting an acceptable or better rating on the small offset crash. The MDX performance in the front offset crash was textbook.
Acura MDX got the highest ranking with our door ring in it. After very severe frontal crash that forced the whole front end of the vehicle collapse into accordion, you were able to come to the vehicle, open the front door of the vehicle, and get in and out from the driver's compartment without any problem.
I believe it creates an industry standard that the other automakers are going to look at and use as the benchmark for the small offset crash.
Taking weight out of a car and making a car stronger is not an easy thing.
There were lots of challenges as we looked at this. This was and is the first hot stamped laser welded Usibor door ring in the industry. We introduced in North America a brand new process called laser ablation just to be able to laser weld the Usibor material.
It effectively allows this type of materials to be welded without destroying integrity of the mechanical performance, without destroying superior corrosion performance.
And what we found was the best solution was using a laser to pulse along the edge of that steel to remove the aluminum silicon coating, but still leaving the intermetallic layer and still leaving the base steel. Then we're able to laser weld it together and ensure that the weld is as strong as the Usibor material itself. Usibor steel is the ideal steel for this solution because of the strength that it provides after hot forming.
When you press something hot and then quench in the press, the part comes out ideal in terms of its tolerances and dimensional stability. Pressing hard allows us to achieve significantly higher strength levels than in the cold press materials, to shape much more complicated shapes.
It basically becomes 4 or 5 times stronger than your standard automotive grade steels, which provide great crash protection in the event of crashes, including the small offset crash. This is a great example of collaboration within ArcelorMittal. What we had is we had a number of groups working together to provide Honda with the solution that they needed. Usibor steel. It's produced at Indiana Harbor. We then ship it to our blanker. It's a joint venture that we have with Delico in Dearborn, Michigan. The door ring is blank. Those blanks are then shipped to our AMTB facility in Pioneer, Ohio, where the laser ablation and the laser welding occur. The part is then shipped to Eagle Bend in Magna's Cosma facility, where it's hot stamped, and then finally it goes to Honda's plant in Alabama. The work that was done to find a way to laser weld Usibor was done at Monteterra R&D. It was done in collaboration with AMTB Europe and with AMTB Americas. AMTB Europe introduced the first laser welding of Usibor in Europe a number of years ago, and they've spent many years refining and improving on that process. And then collaboratively we worked together. Honda visited Monteterra R&D, Honda visited AMTB Ghent, where the laser welding of Usibor first launched, and then they visited our facilities here in North America. So that between Global R&D, AMTB Europe, AMTB Americas, the NAFTA Auto Group, people in Indiana Harbor, it was truly a great collaborative effort to provide this solution to Honda. And Automotive News recognized that collaboration and awarded us the PACE Award. The PACE Award was awarded to Magna Cosma, to Honda, and to ArcelorMittal in recognition of this Usibor door ring. This type of solution really demonstrates that ArcelorMittal is a leader in the automotive industry.
We not only bring idea to our clients, we bring complete solution. What we do is unique. There is not one other steel company in the world that does things the way we do. Typically, mechanical engineers do mechanical engineering, chemical engineers do chemical engineering, and automotive designers do automotive design. And we believe that majority of the breakthrough happens on interfaces of different science. And we created a culture that operates on these interfaces. We earned the right not to be called anymore just material supplier to automotive industry, but rather solution provider to automotive industry. Our design capability is recognized all over the world. We deliver safety, we deliver weight reduction, we deliver ecological compliance at the lowest cost possible. Any other solution to reduce weight other than steel currently being exercised or looked at or attempted is significantly higher cost than steel. This technology has an opportunity to permeate in every single dooring on every single vehicle.
This solution can provide benefits throughout the industry to many automakers, and at the end of the day, if we can make our vehicles use less fuel and safer at the same time, then we've had a tremendous success. And knowing that the Usibor door ring provides greatly improved crash performance is something that I take great pride in.
Pride for my company, pride for the fact that our solutions literally saving lives. So I consider this job to be a very noble job. Our solution deliver multiple benefits. They deliver the benefits because they meet our clients' expectations. They reduce the weight without sacrificing performance. But for me, apart from everything else, there is a social, maybe moral component of what we do. Because in reality, these solutions are so powerful that apart from business objectives, they save human lives in a very visible, a very meaningful, and a very dramatic way.